What's happening, everybody? Good morning. My hat's all jacked. It was a rough start, y'all. It was a rough start. But I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and this is Morning Wood, brought to you by Caesars Sportsbook, the official sponsor of Picks and Parlays. Don't forget to check out the description of this video. You're going to find a link. Click on that link, deposit some cash, and Caesars will match the first bet that you make up to $1,001. Win, lose, or draw. So pick a good one, right? Pick a good winning bet and then cash the bet and get the bet matched. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing right there. Okay, so let's pop into this jazz. Oy vey, it was rough. What did I do? Anyone who had the Washington game, I switched the Washington game total and the Rams game total. So I knocked you guys off wrong. So then I had to go back through everything and put everybody back where they're supposed to go. Richie P, what's happening? You hit the like, you're still in the buzzer beater. See what good luck does for you? See how that works out? I'm still having a Wonga Topo issue because I can't find your pick. Which would mean that Donna wins, but I want to give Juan a chance to show me where his pick is. Good dope. Okay, there we go. Before I go counting people out. What's up, Michael? You're off to celebrate your son's 11-year-old birthday at the movies to see. I love to sing. You would like the Nuggets -6 tonight, no KC. You too. Have a great day. Tell the kiddo we said happy birthday. Here you are right here, and you're going Nuggets -6. Okay, I did do a bunch of numbers this morning. I'll share that as we get through this. Last Woody, Alabama State, Texas over 132.5 for Richard P. Here you are. And it's Alice State over 132.5. Right. Gator Owl canceled. Ooh, I don't know what that is. It's a bowl. Okay. As long as the Smoka isn't canceled, I'm cool. The Smoka Bowl. All right. Yes, both of yours cashed. Yours crashed? Shit. God, did I just have a day today? Want to know in the Handicapper time? Because I have you on both of them. Tampa Bay Lightning team total over 1.5, and Cam Johnson over 16.5 points, wasn't it? Was that TB? That was TB, right? Team total over 1.5, because no one else would have that. That's the one I didn't actually look up because I thought the final was 4-3 Lightning. And it was. Was that a team total first period? Do I need to roll tape again? Okay, so one of yours is down. One down. Okay. I don't know why it was so hard today. NBA Clippers under 219.5. Yes, you can, Lane. You sure can, Lane. I'm pretty sure I got them all right. I had Nick Earl I was texting him. I'm like, what about Miami? Postpone. What about Michigan? Postpone. Okay. Sack under 219.5. Okay, got that. Hi, Pedro Flexington. How are you, friend? We missed the last Woodie yesterday. You're going to go with the Wildcats +2. Who were they playing? And y'all, please remember to put in if it's college basketball or if it's college football. Because that was a huge issue. Oh, they're playing Tennessee. That makes sense. Okay. But it's 1.5. Hold on, let me pull up my book. God, I'm so rushed right now. I put myself in a pickle. I was in a pickle, and then I got out of it. A pickle with mustard. That's what kind of pickle I was in. NCAA basketball. Let's make sure all of our lines are proper. 132.5. Got you. You're good. Oh, my God. Okay, I had a mini heart attack, but I'm okay now. It was such a good morning that it all went wrong. I'm like an episode of Dateline today. It was a fantastic Wednesday. Or was it? Lots of games. I don't have it. Arizona, where are you? My one thing says it's 1.5, but if my actual book says 2, then I don't want to take a half a point from you because I'm not on my actual book. There it is. It is 1.5, Bill. So AZ plus 1.5 is what I got there. Okay. Greg and Steph are liking Wofford minus the 2. I don't hate that. Pedro likes Mizzou on the money line. What's up, Marcos? Yes, everyone jam on that like button for me. Hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. You know the drill. Cold brew. You know what to do. Where's my little scrolly thing? That. Okay. Scrolling with the homies. Brian Dance taking the Rockets plus 9.5. Okay. Might as well get in here on these two. Okay. Basketball, NBA. And then I'm going to do I got 10 for you, Brian Dance. I'm going to do an NBA Total Chaos right after this show because last night we didn't have the lines out. Nuggets are still a 6. Okay, we're all square. We didn't have the lines out yesterday. Nice call on Samford plus 14. They won outright yesterday, Blaine. That was the only damn bet I cashed yesterday. Liberty plus 2. A tier. Okay. This is what I try to look them all up in the beginning. I got 1.5 for you, Blaine. 1.5. Richie, let's hear Allie's rundown. Okay, give me just a sec because I know I'm far behind in the chat. So your last Woodies are on the Facebook for you. Okay, well, since you're here. Okay, they did cash. 1 hit today and 1 didn't. Okay, so now you're 1 and 1. Okay, so I'll just put a check next to you there and I'll check that later. Okay. Okay. I was feeling festive. I was trying to be festive. And then everything came crashing down. No, it was fine. Okay, now I got you, Dre. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hi, Timothy. Hi, Nicholas. Thank you for helping me this morning. Army minus 6.5. Yes, Kansas did cancel today. I learned that. This is football, right? We're talking football. I know Lenny is liking the Army and the under on a teaser. Here's Silky. Army minus 6.5 football. Okay, yeah, y'all try to remember to put in football or college basketball because that took aside from me screwing up, switching the totals. And then aside from like 3 games being postponed, there were some that were football that I thought were basketball. That's why I was asking Nick, is this postponed or am I in the wrong freaking sport? Because I didn't want to switch anyway. So just let me know. Yo, what up, though? What up, though? Your lock of the day, I will not lose an NHL play today. Well, it's still early. Maybe they'll fire someone up. They'll be like, you know what? We're not postponed. It's on. Wofford's postponed. Okay. So, okay, they're not in the contest though. But Wofford's postponed. OKC Thunder for David Allen plus the 6. Here you are. Thunder plus the 6 points. She's going to win the last Woodie. I think she already did. I got to find Juan's pick because I don't see it anywhere. Vatek plus 9.5 for Eddie Elance. Top dog extraordinaire. Y'all got to wait for a minute on t-shirts. I'm sorry. This has not ever happened in like the year we've been doing this, but in the past few weeks, t-shirts have become an issue. So they are coming. Craig's really sick right now too. He got back from Vegas and just is not feeling well. But I think he's getting better. He said he's feeling better now, but he just hasn't been feeling well at all. It was a lot of travel and a lot of rodeo. Vatek, I got him plus 9. You got 9.5. I got 9, Eddie E. Check. +9. The neener. All right. You're going Army -7 last weekend. This week, you're a baller. Donna, you a baller. Balling, flashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer. Getting high in the bends. Okay, let me just get a for show. I think it's 6.5. Yeah, it's still 6.5. Ms. Donna. Army. Because I remember Nick saying he wanted to wait till it ticked up to 7. I think you're right here. Okay. Army -6.5. Okay. Hi, Stephen Earl. How are you today, sir? Hi, Paula. Thank you. St. Mary's -5. Okay. And I got a -6 now. -6, Paula. St. Mary, -6. Okay. Boom. You're going to go AZ. Where are you, Stefan Earl? There you are. AZ +1.5. Is that a neutral site? No. All right. I'm going to withhold my comments. Well, thank you, Brian. You also posted on the Facebook page. Perfect. Thank you. Yes, football. Okay, cool. Thank you. I think Banana Grapes always comes in and tells me I look great in red. I've never been a red person, but for whatever reason, it works. Hi, Joe. Yo, Joe. NCAA basketball. I got you. Hi, Ronnie. Happy holidays to you, too. Round 2 of the last Woodie standing. I think, did you make it through? No, you didn't. I remember wiping your name off. But tomorrow we're going to start the buzzer beater. So if you guys fell out of this, don't worry. We're going to start the buzzer beater. My other lock is that my TikTok game is oh, no. You're not even close. You're not even close to that yet. I like your hair color. Thank you. I haven't gone gray yet, but I will. I used my primer today. Then listen to this business. This is how my morning's been. So I pick up my hair straightener curler thing and it's covered in makeup. So I like streak makeup through my hair because I opened my new bottle and then it flew on my thing and now. So we're wearing a hat today. Is what we're doing to rectify that situation. All right, Tear Bear. Where are you, sugar? Where are you? I halfway erased your name today, so I know it's here because the bottom of my hand got it. There it is. See, I had to write your J back. Boop. And apparently your E. Army -6.5. Okay, we're in. It's a day. You're still in it. All right, Montpelier. Isn't that the capital of North Dakota? Are they playing soccer now? Montpelier. It's the capital. Sorry, that one really stopped me. Stopped me in my tracks there. Montpelier. Okay. And all the big dogs. Is Detroit Lenny still in? He would be the only one left. I fell out. Tim fell out. Nick fell out. Steve is still in. Detroit Lenny, did you stay? I don't see you. So maybe Lenny fell out too. Okay, Minnesota -16 for Marie. That one's an earlier game. I was going to do numbers on that. I was like, stay off of the bigger schools. It's not your jam. Once we get through like this first part, it's 16.5. You got 16. Marie is right here. Min -16 and a hook. So about the Circa contest. Yes. So about the Circa contest, 4-1. The morning Woodies were 4-1. And we're tied for third place in the fourth quarter. But I'm going to pull it up and I'll show yins. I'll show yins right now. You're going to die. You're going to love this. We're fantastic. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So let's share. Sharing is caring. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So this is us, Morning Woodies. We're tied for 64th place. This is overall, right? Yeah, this is the full season overall. Now, it sounds crazy when you're like, oh, you're tied for 64th place, but the points are what matter, right? So we have 48 points. And then first place has 55 points. Okay, so really, we're only 7 points out of what could be first place. Okay, and then the big one, is this it? This is the fourth quarter. Now, remember, they pay first, second, and third in the fourth quarter. So tied for first, then tied for seventh, and we're in third with tied for 79th. Okay. So what would happen? Say we got third place and there's 245 plus people tied for our place. Whatever that prize is, we split it that many ways. Okay. So that's how it works out. Hannibal Barca has really been the guy to catch, but he seems to be on a downswing right now. Well, not a downswing because he's missed one game out of the last 10, but for him, that's a big deal. So yeah, basically we're doing real good. 4-1, 2 weeks in a row. We're in the money right now. Let's just keep it rolling. We got 3 weeks to go. Let's do it. Go, Donna. It's your birthday. Yeah, you can't hang with Lenny on TikTok. No. He's a creative genius. Okay. Buzzer beater, you're taking, they'll go first, minus 16.5 over Green Bay. All right, Tate. Wait, Tate. Yes, here you are. Okay, min minus 16.5 American points. Ronnie likes the Nuggets today. You fell out yesterday. I remember wiping you off. You went through 78 picks, so I'm not sure which one was yours, but whatever it was, it fell off because I remember wiping it off. Yeah. Okay, Charleston plus 3.5. All right. Charleston, you'll say? Charleston it is. College of Charleston, 3.5. You got it, Corinth. Here you are. C of C plus 3.5. Beautiful. Beautiful. I still need to see your TikTok for today, Lenny. Don't rush him. You can't rush genius. Okay, it comes to him. And then he graces the world with it. That's how this happens, okay? You just sit tight. Prepare. Prepare for perfection. Happy Wednesday to you, Rickett. Rickett fell out yesterday, too. A lot of big dogs fell out yesterday. Hi, Brandon Davenport. I love the name Davenport. It's in its final stages of production. You just wait for it. Hit the like button, y'all. Don't forget, hit the like button. It brings extra luck, Christmas spirit. Buzzer beater is taking 4 days off. Is it? That's a good call. No clue why. I don't know. As soon as I looked at that, I didn't like it just because I like Tennessee at home. But I haven't done numbers on it. I get everyone's all high on Arizona, but Tennessee at home. Gonna want to knock off some Arizona. Damn straighteners. I know. It was a mess. It was just a mess. Hi, Rickett. How are you? I hope you have a great day. France, Montpellier. I know. But here in the States, I know I'm right. Montpelier is the capital of what? I want to say it's East Coast, though. Vermont. There it is. Vermont. I know things sometimes. Same when my hair doesn't look good. All right, you're going Western Kentucky plus 520. I want on that right now. Okay, let's do this. What are they playing? They're not playing football? You're just giving me a basketball pick like that? Am I missing something? Why do I have 2 armies? Oh, it's giving me the first half. I have 3. Wow, it never does it like this. Huh. Okay. 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 Is that basketball you're talking about there, friend? The amount of time in my shows that I try to figure out what the hell you guys are talking about. Against Kentucky? Is that your or you're not in the Woody, huh? Vermont, yes. I knew it was in there. If we could start last Woody standing on day 2, then maybe I'm the same. Here's how you roll with me, right? Whatever my last Woody standing pick is on day 1, you bet your house on the other side of that. Okay, that's how you do that with me. It's capital Vermont. I saw gears turning inside your head. Donald Wallace going Georgia -3. Against ETSU. All right, Donald Wallace. There you are. UGA -3. Got it. Why though, Lenny? Yeah, why? You got to defend your picks. You can't just be in here like, thank me later, it's a lock. I'm here in spirit, but no, I fell out. Okay, so we all did. Steve Earle's kicking our butts right now. Katie Fisher didn't even show up this week. Monmouth -5. Can you bet that? A lot of times with those smaller schools, they won't let, unless Hofstadter. Sometimes they won't let you bet those smaller things. Maybe nowadays. Oh, Hofstra? The hell were you trying to say? Against Hofstra, Isn't Monmouth the covering machine that everyone's tonsil deep in? Monmouth, Hofstra. It's moving towards Monmouth. Hofstra's 1-5 on the road, so there's that. I don't really. They played their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the under, 3 to the over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're 7-3 to the under. Hofstra. I liked Hofstra a lot. I think last year or the year before, I liked them a lot. They played overs. They just beat Arkansas. So in a neutral spot. If that's regular Arkansas, then they're in a huge letdown spot. Yeah, it is regular Arkansas. Because before that, Georgia, they lost to Stony, lost to Bucknell, or beat Bucknell, beat Princeton, beat Detroit, lost to Richmond, lost to Maryland, lost to Iona. Hofstra's in Jersey, aren't they? Or is that New York? Hofstra's New York. Because Monmouth is in Jersey. Colgate, Yale, Pitt, St. John, Canisius, Niagara, Cincy, Princeton. What are we looking at here? 5. It's just hard to get in the way of Monmouth. You guys know this about me. I don't like to bet on things like this. But, Hofstra's been really good against the spread also. They've covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 against the spread in these. And they're at Monmouth at home. I just don't like betting on that. I'm not super into the trendy trend. I was this way with, I don't know. I'm a rebel about it. Like, everyone's doing it. I don't want to. It's like watching Lord of the Rings. Like, just tell me how that ends. Okay. I don't have 9 hours of my life to pay attention to the Lord of the Rings. It's Harry Potter. It's amazing. Whatever. I don't like wizards. Just, you don't even have to tell me how that one ends. I get it. That's how I was with Drake last year. It's Monmouth is that team for me this year. But they're so, okay, well, let them be. I don't need to be involved. So as soon as I start betting on them, it's going to go the wrong way. Hi, Chanel L. Are you coming to my party? It's not really a party. It's dinner. It's dinner. If it was a party, I would have invited Lenny and Amanda. But it's Christmas Eve, so I know that you guys have things going on. Your kids won't get their gifts till Christmas. I never got my gift. I'll just wrap up my old Atari space. Okay, it's $50. I will PayPal it to you out of my account right now if this can stop. Because you know what? You're the one that didn't send it to the right address last month. You know, like I can't, there's only so much I can do. I will PayPal it to you out of my cash so I can stop having this conversation. How about that? I just know what I say on Tuesdays null and void, but Wednesday, Saturday is all right. All I can say is there's Army men involved. You're going to go Clippers -5.5. Okay, Ethan. Clip -5.5. We've always been super on top of money, but we are switching over, and t-shirts. We are switching things around. Craig was out of town. Things are happening right now. I'm trying to communicate. I can just stop all contests until we get our shiz together, but I've got a big long list of all of you who are going to go to him as soon as this happens. Chanel's still kicking butt. She fell out yesterday too. I wonder if Jordan Monk came back in. Yeah, Western Kentucky's not beating Kentucky. That's not going to happen today. Leaderboard is shuffled around a little. Yeah, 10 days left. Wow, holy cow. Who's in the lead? I got to pull that up. San Fran -10 for your buzzer beater. We're still not doing a buzzer beater. What is making you guys think we're in a buzzer beater? It starts on Thursdays. San Fran -10. Okay. Boston. These are my only two in the buzzer beater. Tate and Richie is all I got. Riga, thank you. I know I'm cold as a, I don't know what, a snowman's wang. You got Hofstra and a teaser. There you go. Zona and Hofstra sound good to you. Liberty under 125. Chill got it. I'm on with -5.5. I was thinking last Woody pick, if you have it at 5, I want that, please. Is that what I said I had? I've got 4.5. So it's going the Hofstra way. It is going the Hofstra way. Hofstra +4.5. So there you go. I do like, now I have more feelings on it. Now I see the line move. They ain't money, Monmouth. What do you mean they ain't money? They've covered 10 times. Against the spread, they're money, but I'm just not involved. I don't need to give them. No, you and your children need to watch Lord of the... Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Remember the quote from Friends? And Ross and Chandler have that friend named Gandalf. And Joey's like, why do you call him Gandalf? And they're like, dude, Lord of the Rings, Gandalf, the great white wizard. Didn't you read Lord of the Rings in high school? And Joey's like, no, man, I had sex in high school. That's how I feel about that. Danny Daniels. Daniels. Where are you? I don't have you, Danny. I don't have you. What was your pick yesterday? Because you're not on my board, baby. Hit that Snoop this morning. I love me some Snoop. I love me some Doggy Style. Is one of my favorite albums ever. 6-point college basketball teaser. Western Kentucky, Monmouth pick, and Arizona +5.5. I don't know. I don't like any of those. So I'm not going to write that down. Idaho State under 129. I'm sorry, I love you, but I don't like any of those. Not one. All right, Christopher Scott, who's actually renamed Merrimack, the Mac. Okay. Idaho State under 129. Idaho State under 129. Okay. Anthony Scavo, a snowman's wing. Shut up, AJs. You're going to go Arizona money line? Like a boss. How are you feeling, Wilhelmina? I hope you're feeling better. All the poor ladies are sick right now. Tony Cobbs is sick. Wilhelmina's sick. Laterica's sick. Chanel, I feel like you said you weren't feeling well. It's like all my parlays are falling off the map right now. Montclair, Wyoming plus 1.5 in the basketball. Wyo plus 1.5. Why, oh, did I ever leave Ohio? Let me just check you out. Check it out. I think that's me. I've got to go cook today. My mom's got really bad carpal tunnel. She's like, I can't even twist one. So we're having our, like, my brother works in the restaurant industry, so he can't come on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So we're doing it. Here it is. They're plus 1.5. Okay. So we can't come Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So we're doing our Christmas dinner with my little brother tomorrow. Kentucky could lose. They lost to the Ladies of Notre Dame. I put you. Oh, okay. Monmouth minus 4.5. Okay, my bad. I got you. So yeah. Lenny's going to do my free picks today. I'm going to knock out Total Chaos early. You're on a good streak, but you started too late, I'm afraid. You're relying on $50 from a contest to buy your kids an Xmas present. You got bigger problems than giving your old Atari away. I don't like getting shaken down. You did have the Pelicans yesterday. I remember this because you were right here. Did I wipe you? I had to have. I know you had the Pelicans yesterday, though. Okay. I'm sorry, Danny. I'm sorry. Danielle's. This is what I mean. It was a rough morning with the board. It was like a really rough morning with the board. Let me see what your pick was right before that. Army minus 6.5. Okay, I'm just going to double check, but I remember this in my head. Army minus 6.5, but I'll double check you. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, babe. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at me. Army minus 7 in the under 54. That's where I'll take that Atari though. I've got a power pad. Like, I have my whole Nintendo setup still in there, and I've got the power pad. And you know how Escher was a whoopee cushion for Halloween? Like, why couldn't I just cut a little hole in that power pad and then I could be a power pad for Halloween? I think that might be my plan for next year. Western Illinois minus 12. Okay. We shall see what we've got going on. We know this. Trickle back. Okay. Okay. Michael Howard. Western Ill plus minus 12. Bop, bop, boom. Pop music. Talk about. Oh, Omaha. I see how Mandy's sick. Oh, my shit. Amen to that. Even Mizzou stud players out. Mizzou isn't going to lose to a service team. Mizzou plus 6.5. Hey, you don't talk that way about service teams, especially with a big, giant flag in your deal. Hit that Snoop this morning one time. I need a Snoop. I don't have one. Lottie-dottie. We likes to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're cool guy. Liberty plus 2. Didn't we change this to a 1.5? Yeah, it's a 1.5 now, cool guy. Liberty plus 1.5. Just coughing, congestion, and stuffy nose, waiting on results. I'm fully vaccinated and a booster. Ugh, I feel so bad for you. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself, because it's cool when you cause a cozy conditioning, which we create, because that's our mission. So listen close to what we say. Joe Chris, you got to show up on a Tuesday. You weren't here yesterday. Wofford's postponed, Angelo. Yeah, Chris, Chris, you weren't here yesterday. It started yesterday on Tuesdays. But come back tomorrow for the buzzer beater. I don't know if I'm going to do a buzzer beater tomorrow because what Rickett was saying is right. Friday, I'm going to do a show Friday, or probably not Saturday. It's going to throw us all out of whack. Okay, so let's skip buzzer beater for the week. We're just going to roll with the end of this one and then this one. Okay, so I'm at the bottom of the chat. Let me go through what I went through. Okay, before I tell you what my picks are, you got to fade or follow at your own risk. I'm very much, oh my God, I'm going to melt my Michael Jordan. No, he's all right. You're all right up there. I'm kind of going back to the roots of how I'm supposed to be doing this. So to figure out what's wrong with my numbers, I have bet on these. I've bet on them already. And the Cavs. I bet on that one too. Okay, so but I'm scared. I don't know why. Okay, so I took West Carolina over a 144. My numbers for Carolina are 147 to 48. And for Charlotte, 147 and 49. So I think it goes over. Portland and UC Davis, I got nothing. Bucknell and Richmond, I got it under. Now, don't y'all all start telling me how much my plays suck because it's going to really hurt my confidence. 149 and a half. I got Bucknell coming in at a 144 and Richmond coming in at a 135. So I'm going under. Troy, I'm going over. At Mercer. I got them coming in at a 137 to 39. I got Mercer at a 143 to 45. That number's 133. I'm all over it. I'm all upon it. Jump on it. FGCU. I'm taking it under a 144. Did I do this one? No. 144 and a half against Canisius. 144 and a half. I see where they're getting it. The book says 47. The book says 42. My numbers say 133, 133. Under. I'm just trying really to just trust myself again. That's what I'm trying to do. MTSU at Chattanooga. Is this today? Yeah. MTSU over a 139. I got MTSU at a 150. I got Chattanooga at a 153. The book has them at a 144 and a 141. I got more. I got chills. They're multiplying. Let me make sure. I did bet on all of these. Western Carolina, Bradley. This is Bradley. That's what I'm on. Over 132 and a half. The book has them 138, 134. I've got a 141 and a 140. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Western Bradley, FGC, Middle, Troy, and Richmond. That's what I got. Do with it what you will. I did some other games too, but I just didn't get results, which really chaps my hide. Really chaps my hide. Okay, so Angelo, that is postponed. That is not a reliable game. Let me find out. Vows. Hi, Rick Ruler. Do me a big favor. Have a Merry Christmas. You do me a big favor. You have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you're in the spirit of giving, hit the like button. Just saying. It'd be cool. It's not having any games on Friday to next Tuesday. Okay. Nailed it. I should have known that. Yes, do that. Please, Juan, because I believe you. I just can't see it. You know, there's nothing. I've had this problem before with somebody who I just couldn't see it. And I don't know if it's because I tried it from the Picks and Parlays account. I tried it from my account. And for some reason, I could never see it. And then one day, I had Tony Cobbs looking for it. And then one day, I saw it. So it's not that I don't believe you, but I have to verify this because this is like a top 2 situation. Hi, Miss Danica. How are you? Your pick is at the 12:17 mark on 12:21. No, I have the picture of the board. I remember seeing you. You were like right here, and it was Danny Daniels. Like I remember this. So I know Danny and we sometimes have communication things too. I don't know why. Sometimes there'll be like one of you that I'm always wrong on. I don't know why. Danny, I think were you the one that I had that issue with that I could not find your pick. I could not find your pick, and then finally I found your pick. I think that was you. Jesus, that is poorly constructed statement. College basketball has taken a break for 4 days. No games will be played. That's what he was trying to say. That's all. Thought I put Vegas over in the chat. Yeah, no, Angelo, you did, but the Wofford game is postponed, so you can't. I have you on my board. Where are you? Right there. Angelo, I've got you, but the Wofford game isn't playing today, so I need a game that's playing. Do you guys have Wofford? Because I have it on covers, but I don't. Let me look at my book. Right? Didn't one of you tell me that in the beginning of this? I just need to stop listening to you guys. I need you. I need you to be my helpers. What time is this? It's at 3 Pacific time. I'm not seeing Wofford. Definitely not in here. Nothing. Yeah, I got nothing for him, Angelo. So that's all. Oh gosh, rolling down the streets. I don't remember how it starts. Yeah, it's canceled. Okay, there we go. Clippers minus 5.5. Smoking and sipping on gin and juice. So later on that day, my homie Dr. Dre came through with a gang of Tangeray and a fat ass J of some bubonic chronic. Oh, I almost went into it too short. She must be smoking, and I'm not joking. Okay, wait. I have to think of too many things. You can't. I don't go on requests. They just come out of me. Okay, Clippers for Barry Aaron, right here. Clips minus 6.5, 5.5. Okay. I got a lock today. Do ya for your car? That's good. That's important. We agreed on Bucknell and MTSU. Okay, good. So I'm going to do the unders, right? No, okay, and 1 over. I'm a little more nervous about like unders I'm pretty good at, but overs sometimes scare me. Okay, so that's Bucknell and MTSU. The Twins agree with those picks. Okay. What's good, Dom? The Bucks minus 9.5. Okay. You got 10 now. And let me check. Who was that other one I just wrote up? Clippers. They're 5.5. Okay. Okay. I got you. And then Dom is Bucks minus 10. And then the Cavaliers was a really big pick today. Yes, it was you, huh? See, yeah, me and Danny went through this forever. I don't know why I couldn't see it. Like I said, I had other people looking for it. It didn't make sense. And then one day it appeared. And like, of course, we checked the timestamp. It's not like he just snuck in there and put it in. Like it was timestamped and everything, but I don't understand. No comprende. But sometimes it happens. West Virginia over 131.5 for top shelf. Top shelf. West Verge over 131.5. Okay. If that's how you want to do it, okay. I think I was liking West Virginia in that spot. want to say I was. I was also kind of like in Middle Tennessee State. I'm not really ready for that yet. And I want to stay off of sides for a minute if I can, if at all possible. Oh, Youngstown. No, I didn't like that side. Okay, it was 15.5, but it's 131 straight up now. So that I'll help you with a hook. Facebook Messenger. Just send it to my messenger right now, and then I'll see it and it'll pop up and I'll be like, "One, dude. What's up?" I'm gonna knock out my cousin. He's like, "Who do you like in the NBA today?" I said, "The Cavs." And he says, "Cleveland?" Well, if you can find another one, if you find another Cavs in the NBA, you let me know about it. Chelsea and Liverpool are playing in 15 minutes. Well, what's the play? What are we playing? Yeah, they're canceled. No, it was you. It was that time I won last. Yes, and you see it happens. I think it was Danny too. Me and Danny had this go down also. So it happens. That's what I mean. It's just let me know and we'll fix it. Denver over 212.5. 6-game over streak. Denver better stay hot with this morning wood. Ain't no tapping out. All right. Miss Danica. Nugs over 212.5. Okay. Remember, the books will start to adjust to that. I'm not saying they're doing it right now. It's 214. Or the other people will start to figure it out and bet it up for you. That's why I'm kind of worried about the Cavs, because they're on such a streak. Morning wood. You think the Rockets cover against the Bucks tonight? Let's go Rockets. 0-6. This ain't no joke. Nope. Ray's got the Snoop's hard to sing because every other word's a bad word. Just saying. Which is ironic because I do a lot of too short. Careful, Chelsea playing youth and a mix of backup players. Liverpool also pretty much mix of youth and the second team players. So what's your play? You guys are telling me all about this goddamn game. No one's giving me a play on it. Who do I bet on? Chelsea or Liverpool? Over or under? Are both teams going to score or what? Come on, guys. You know I want your soccer. Dre's got the... My uncle, the cousin who I'm texting about NBA plays, his dad, my Uncle Jeb, back in like, God, what year? It was like when Fushnikins was around, like, "What's up, Doc? Can we rock?" And "Hey Ho, and all Dougie Fresh and all that. Cavs plus 6.5. He used to say "beach" instead of "biatch." He'd get like, he's like old white man, like, "Come on, beach." Like he was mocking us, but really he was making a mockery of himself. And it was hysterical. Beach, 10-foot ganja. Here you are going with the Cavs. I thought there were 5 now. Nope, 6.5. Beautiful. Beach. Oh, Uncle Jimmy. Okay, Juan. Gonna get to the bottom of this one. Oh, of course I don't have it because we're probably not friends. We're not friends yet, but we're gonna be. Juan Miguel. Click to see blurred image sent in message request are covered. Click to see the image. Okay, I'm clicking. Okay. See, I don't know why I couldn't see that. I'm still in Manhattan, Charleston over. Okay, it's all there. It's all where it's supposed to be. Okay. Thank you. I went on a search for that one. I was on a search. Okay, Juan is in. It is confirmed. I could show you my thing and how it doesn't say it. Okay, Western Kentucky over the 141. All right. That takes a weight off of my chest. It's 140.5 now. Miles Junior Night. Western Kentucky over 140.5. Got you, boo. How you feel about that over? West Virginia should score like 80, Youngstown 50. You really want to know? Because I'll tell you. There's my capping pen. Freaking love Money Tree pens. I like hit them. It's next to my Starbucks. And I cruise in there. I'm like, I need more pens, guys. They know exactly what I'm doing. I love that. And they're blue. And they have a little grip thing on them. It's the perfect handicapping pen. What was that? That's weird. Blue does that on a green screen. Oh, I had the great idea to wear an elf costume yesterday. You want to see how that worked out for me? I'll show you. West Virginia. This is how that would have worked. Not so much. Okay. We're going to do a quick cap. Ready, everybody? Quick cap. This is West Virginia, not Western Kentucky. Bam. Don't need against the spreads. I just need a number. 131 and a hook. 74 to 66. 69 to 61. There's a 130. 140. Okay. D2. I'm going to do this in stages so you guys don't have to watch the whole thing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 21, 43. I don't know why you think Youngstown's going to score 50. I understand what you're saying about the defense of West Virginia. But there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4, 8, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 would be 161. Green Bay, 82, 58 would be 0. 140. Mill would be 70 to 68. 138. And we'll do 65 to 59, 63 to 50. 124, 56 to 53, 109, 67 to 51, and 74 to 55, 118, 129. Okay. Okay, that was step one. Sorry, you missed yesterday. You weren't, no, you're Nathan Smith. I just found out you're in Texas because I was trying to get everything ready to send to Craig, and I didn't know you were in Texas, Nathan. Richie P's in Texas too. I love me some Texas boys. Now, what y'all know about them Texas boys? Virginia -4, gonna shut down Clemson. Whoa. I don't know if I'm prepared to believe that. Robert Thomas Schott, but I love your last name still. Ricky to happy almost Christmas. Is today? Oh, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Okay. UCF team total over 76.5. Okay. I'm glad you didn't leave, Angela. I was like, no, that's not what I meant. Okay. Angela's going UCF team total over 76.5. Okay. Got that. You like Youngstown? They ball. Money Tree pen all day. You too? They're freaking great. My purse has like so many of these in there. So many. They're such good. Hi, Fred. I miss you, Fred. We got to get a drink over this holiday. Missouri. Hi, Rolling G. Haven't seen you in a minute. You're like in St. Mary's under the 126 in basketball. Money mouth. Money mouth. I don't. That's true. I'm not super elfy. Not necessarily elfy. D-Tot coming in with the Hawks. All right. Let me just check your number. These things do tend to move. You got 6.5 now, Detox. So that helps you out. Hawks -6.5. Okay. Sharon. Sharon, you were the straw yesterday. Cleveland First half game over 108.5. Okay. Sharon. Here we go. So Cavs first half over 108.5. Okay, let me jam these numbers together. Soccer games, I've just gone for a parlay. Lyon, Paris Saint-Germain, Montpellier, Marseille, all home wins starting in 15 minutes, and Deportes Tomilia money line for later. Okay, hola Pedro Mas. How are you? Are you having a Merry Christmas in Mexico? By the way, IUPUI got smacked and that game went over. Oh, I know. I saw that. What was I saying? It's gone too low. Monmouth will score. I wasn't going to take 15 points. I was not taking 15 points, but I wasn't laying them either. That was like one of the only things I was right about yesterday was it was not to take the under and not to take 15.5 points with IUPUI. That team just can't score. Their averages are 50. You're averaging 50 points. Like that's a first half thing. So yeah, see, amiga. Oh, James Blake, I just passed you. Sorry, boo-boo. James, I have you as James Black up in here. Hold on, James Blake. There we go. That's your name. And then you're getting 1.5 is what you're doing. Stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. See, Creole, it just comes from me. It just comes. Okay, so let me add real quick. I can't be right. I'm not in the position that I do these things in. Hold on. Okay, I need it to be like this. 83, 71, 84, 82, 70 gives us 78. Book says 74. 05. Then we go boop, boop, minus 8470. We got 79. Book says 74. Then we're going to go no D2, which is going to be 71848270, which is 77. All those are more than the book says they score. 54, 43, 77, 58, 68. Oh, they're a pearl. 775868. 60. Book says they give up 66. I've got 60. Now we go boop, boop, boop. 43 and 77. 60. Take out the D2. 62. So that's 138. The book says they're putting Youngstown State is who I'm talking about right now. Book says they're putting up 140 in a game. And their last 5, I've got a 138 to a 139. And if you take out the D2, I've still got a 139, which is an over. That, but only for that team. 6'5", 6'3", 5'6", 6'7", 7'4", 65. Book says they score 69. I have 65. 5, 6, 7, 4. 65. And no D2s. 5'9", 5'0", 5'3", 5'1", 5'5", 43. Double check that. 5'9", 5'0", 5'3", 5'1", 5'5". There it is, 54. Book says they give up 61. I have 54. 50 and 59. 53. 9, 119, and then a 118. So, and then let me strength the schedule again. UAB, Kent, Yukon, Radford, and Bellarmine, Canisius, Central Michigan, Green Bay, and Milwaukee. As far as the total goes, it's really, really split. But I think 15 points is a crap ton of points. Isn't that what it was? 15? They beat UAB by 7. They beat Kent by 13. They beat Yukon by 3. They beat Radford by 61 by 16. And they beat Bellarmine by 19. Shit, I don't know. I would lean under. Just based on defenses, I would lean to an under 131.5 in the West Virginia game. Because this total, if the number's 131, this total is so dramatically lower, and this is only about 7 or 8 points higher. So I would lean to an under in that game. And that's how I do that. The end. Scene. I've lost you. I've lost you all. Here we go. You love it. It just comes from me. I'm not sure how. Over was money, Bill McDonald. Thanks for jumping into a conversation that we already finished. Thanks. Monmouth wins tonight. Do they cover? You put Hofstra on the money line. I don't hate Hofstra there. I don't hate him. I have to learn Spanish so I could change my identity and disappear to Mexico. I'm going to disappear to like the Caribbean on my pirate ship with Medic. You're leaning South Carolina minus 11.5, getting mad from that Clemson loss and smacking Army. Oh, that's the football. You love Arizona first half also. I could see that. Question, I watched Tim Earl show a week ago. Is this a daily show or no? Not totally familiar, guys. Starting to watch a bit more. Help. Yes. So Morning Wood is every single morning. Okay. Sometimes it'll be a Monday morning. And Detroit Lenny will be doing what I'm doing, but he does a different contest. He does the 3-team That's what was going on. He does a 3-team parlay contest called Manic Monday. You put in a 3-team parlay. If they all cash, then you get a bonus pick into this contest, which happens every Tuesday. The last Woodie standing, the coveted last Woodie standing. So yeah, I do Morning Wood every morning at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And I do contests and go through college basketball. And then Tim, Nick, and Lenny all do Game Time Decision at 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. They do Game Time Decision. They're going to tell you injury reports, right? Who's going to be in net in the hockey games? Who's going to be on the court for the basketball games? Questionable, probable, that kind of stuff. And then I usually do a Total Chaos. That's a recorded thing. But as far as live shows go, yes, we're all on every day at some point during the day, except for me on Mondays, because that's my day off. But yeah, welcome to the party, Robert. Absolutely. Had you rapping the Humpty dance? I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me. The turtle in the garage smoking weed again. I don't know what's going on, but I want to. Cavs 6.5. That's a very popular one today. Craig like that. The Twins like that. Lenny like that. Keep cashing any team totals versus William and Mary. Valpo was team total over 70.5, and that worked out. All right. Plus, there it was. Hassan. I'm going to go with Hassan. Thank you, Tim. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll catch it again. Guessing it's streamed as well. Yeah, just ring that bell for notifications. Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and then it should update you every time we do something. The Penguins game? Oh, the Pelicans game. The Penguins? Oh, college basketball. Okay. I don't remember who the Penguins are. Usually I'm pretty good about that. The Penguinos. Oh, Youngstown State is the Penguins. You have it over. The number is moving under. It went from 134.5. Now it's a 131.5. So it's moving towards an under. But that makes sense because everyone's super high on West Virginia. The difference to me is how different their things are. Like for me with Youngstown State, I've got him at 139, right? And then I've got West Virginia at say 119, and that number is 131.5. So this number is so much higher than this number. Like there's more leeway there. You know what I mean? There's more leeway to be under than there is to be over. Because this number would have to climb that many points. So that was my only thing with it. I'm not going to bet on that though. But I would lean under, but Miss Danica is sharp too. So, but I just wanted to show you all that so you could, like, that's the way my brain is thinking of it, that what's closer to which one. And then also one thing that Craig always says is that West Virginia is a really difficult place to travel. And really it applies a lot more to football necessarily than it does for basketball, but it's not easy to get to Morgantown, West Virginia. It's like a plane ride to a bus ride to it's a whole thing. So, so there's that. I don't know. Shoot my shot. That's where I'm at too, man. I'm with you here, Tyreek. I like Tennessee here too. I ain't gonna lie. I love me some Rick Barnes. That's like part of my Southern school mentality. I just always think that Southern schools play way tougher at home. Unseen. Hi, Lit Pigs. Well, thank you, sir. Will Barton over 4.5 rebounds. You got it. Will Barton over 4.5 rebounds. Here, I'll write some player props up here. Do we have any other player propas? Here, we'll do soccer. We like Montpelier. Everybody likes Army. Everybody. And then here, I'll put NBA. We like Cavs, Nugs, Bucks. Although I don't like the Bucks today. Sorry, Dominic. I love you dearly. But 10 points is a lot for my board. And Nuggets were split on 2. All right, we're going to have to come to an agreement. Cavaliers. Oh, Hawks -6.5. Oh, is that the other side of the Cavs? Mother of pearl. Can't you agree on anything? I cracked myself up watching the show yesterday. I'm going to put the Cavs up there because I like the Cavs. Monmouth is this year's Duke. Duke is this year's Duke. What are you talking? Drake. There it is. In my head, I was like, he's not talking about Duke. He's talking about Drake. And then I looked down and I was like, oh, he already said that part. With a Humpty Talk now, I just want Burger King. Okay, you're going to go Monmouth under 150.5. All right, perfect. 0.5. Okay, thank you, Juan. Yeah, especially with the whole Tate, the great debacle yesterday. But again, that Tate thing, like, I need to know if it's college football or if it's basketball. That's part of what threw me off on that whole thing, too. Celtics by 3. I'm not buying it. Robert Ellie, didn't you used to play basketball for the Rockets? Mario Ellie. That's who I'm thinking of. Crush from Finding Nemo was 100% hanging out with the weed turtle prior to his scene. I feel like, oh, the weed turtle. I feel like Dora the Explorer, there's something shady going on there. Like with that little lizard that drives the car. Where did he get a car? He's clearly a drug dealer. He's just like cruising through the rainforests of wherever Dora lives. And like, what does he need? And why is he giving 6-year-old girls a ride or 8-year-old girls a ride? If I was Dora's parents, I'm just saying, she's always hanging out with a monkey on her back. I mean, this whole thing isn't just, and what's the map look like? A big giant doobie, right? Don't think I haven't gotten high and watched that show at length. Just saying, think about it. That Izzy the iguana should not be driving little girls around. No, we did not have a Delaware State pick. Not one that I saw anyway. Kings for the win. Virginia Cavaliers for the win. The win's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for the cover. That's what we're looking for. Army for the win. Hi, Robert Franklin. Moaning to you. Virginia Cavs points. Now I need to purchase couple gives, better late than never, I suppose. Army Linea de Dinero. Something your money. Army line your money. Pedro! ¿Cómo se dice? Mizzou couldn't stop Ironside. Army going to run for 450 to 500 yards. Going to go against the public. Game goes over. Over. Campbell, college basketball, -4. The Camels. Terrell, we started this contest yesterday, so you can't hop in now, but we started new. Oh, shit. No, sugar. No, we don't. But usually every Tuesday and Thursday, we start a new one. I love the Campbell Camels, though, so I'm not. I thought they were already playing, though. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Oh, it's cold. No, they're playing. It's over. They lost 58 to 65. They did not cover and it went under by 4. So that's what happened. Clippers for the win. Missouri Tigers +7. I honestly don't know if you're talking about college football or basketball. Amen. Preach, brother, preach. You like Northern Iowa -1.5. I feel like they smashed tonight. Oh my God, my kid's yelling. Northern Iowa against Liberty. It's moving the Northern Iowa way from a 1.5 to a 2. So you might be onto something there. I'm not into fading Blaine Dunning right now, though. Blaine Dunning's pretty hot. I've been following his picks. I suggest y'all do too. Maybe not right now, but yeah. And her favorite word to teach is abajo, which means down. Yeah. Remember, bate, bate, chocolate, bate, bate, chocolate. Remember when I worked in the restaurant industry, I used to have to polish silverware. There's this little chick I think she's from El Salvador. She only spoke a little bit of English, but she was like really good with facial expressions and kind of like signing things out to me. And I would always polish silverware, and she would call me the silverwera, which I thought was hysterical. But she taught me one day, she goes, arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo, aquí, allá, aquí, allá. So that I will always remember up, down, there, and here. Look, I got that. Thank you. What's her Nessie was her name. Nessie. I loved her. She's the hot fish girl that she was like carrying this big thing over her head. And she's like, caliente, pasado. And I'm like, hot fish? And she goes, not pescado, pesado. I thought she's like going through the restaurant. Hot fish. So I got that name for a minute too. Cavs, Army, Kings will cover. Spanish is fun. Let's go, Atlanta Hawks. Just let me win. Last Woody 2 days in a row. Come on, D-Talk. I'm going to put good luck on it. All right. You're filled with luck and Christmas spirit. Yeah, Campbell already lost. St. Francis, PA, -6. All right, Roberto. I knew I should have just taken your pick yesterday. St. Fran, PA, -6. Right? Because you could get with this, or you could get with that, or you could get with this, because this is where it's at. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up. I don't know where that came from. What was my best experience with sports? Have I been to a game? Yeah. My best experience? My first Final Four was really good in Houston. I got to see Christian Laettner and Bill Laimbeer speak. My third Final Four, I got to meet Chris Mullen and get his autograph. My first Sweet 16 was the first time I saw Duke, and they played Oregon. And even though Duke lost, Oregon won. My best sports experience? I don't know. That Duke Gonzaga game was really it was like 30 years of being a Duke fan, and Coach K, my third time to see him live, and the suite we were in was 23 and my seat was 3, and it was just all this like trifecta beautiful stuff happening, and then Duke won. So that last Duke game I went to was really good. But I worked in the Mountain West, meeting Steve Fisher, meeting Mark Cuban. There's a lot of meeting people that I had a lot of fun with, because I don't get like geeked out over celebrities, but I get geeked out over sport. Dave Stewart, when I worked in the press box for the Aviators and did their stats, that's the Las Vegas minor league baseball team. Meeting Dave Stewart was really cool. Missouri college football. Missouri's playing Army. All right, well, now I know that. Going to as much as I hated cricket, but going to the cricket game in England was really cool. It was 3 days of cricket, but it was cool just to like experience it all. Horse racing in Newmarket was really cool too. Need to stay away from betting on the Timberwolves. They got you twice this week. Oh, because they lost to the Mavs last night. A bunch of y'all were on those T-Wolves. St. Thomas plus 2.5. I actually have numbers on this. I liked this. I almost bet it, as a matter of fact, because why? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you something. Okay, so the book has, okay, I'm wiping you, Montpelier. I'll never say that right. Okay, here's my thing with St. Thomas, MN. The book is saying they score 78 and they give up 71. I have them at a 78-64, right? So that is much less. That's a good solid 7 points less. If you take out the D2, it's a 70-73 though, right? So that's 8 down and 2 up, fine. But with Denver, I don't know if any of this makes sense to you, but this is how I do it. So with Denver, the book says 67-71. I've got a 64-73. So less points, give up more points. And then in the high-low, it's a 64-76, right? So this number compared to this number, St. Thomas scores 6 more points and they give up 3 less points. So getting 2 points sounds like a fantastic idea to me. I didn't bet it though. I wasn't like, with a team like Denver, I kind of want to maybe look into home and away stuff a little bit more than I did. But for the record, I did like it. Also, I think taking out New Mexico, like how I take out a D2 on one side, if I don't take out something on the other, it's because they had an OT. That's what it was. And then I kind of liked that game to go over, but I didn't mess with it. It's by like a squeak. But yeah, if I was going to play it, I would play St. Thomas. No, I haven't seen a cat today. That's it. Oh, the door's closed. They're probably both freaking out. No, I haven't seen a cat today. I mean, earlier today. You ran into DeAndre Jordan and the other Clippers at a little arcade bar in New Orleans the day before they played the Pelicans. He refused to take a picture with me, officially my least favorite player. I smooched Dennis Rodman, just a peck, but I've seen him twice and I smooched him once. And my boyfriend at the time, I was like, I just kissed Dennis Rodman. And he was like, we can never kiss again. It's like, this is disgusting. Who else? Charles Barkley. I met him at Studio 54 and I gave him like the biggest, he's the roundest guy you ever met. Like he's the roundest guy you ever met. Okay. Now I'm hearing them even though they're not here. There's 2 cats actually. I know, that is sad. That's BS. Stood in line at an Atlanta bank behind John Conn. I don't know who that one is. Yeah, 6 degrees to separation. The first time I saw Dennis Rodman, yeah, he's tall. I sat behind Tommy Amaker on a plane to the Final Four in Houston. Wood is ready. All right. Can't imagine some players being rude. I mean, I can. A cool one. My brother did the catering for Michael Jordan's 50th birthday party. I never got to be there for it, but my brother got to do that. That was pretty cool. That's in Houston. D-Talk, thinking back on it, he probably wasn't supposed to be out the day before a game, so he didn't want to get in trouble. That's a good call. That's a good call. I am Christmassy. I'm all Christmased up. I'm not the biggest like Christmas person until right about now. Like I'm not watching I'm not listening to Christmas music. Oh, I have a package here. Hold on. See what I got. Santa came! I'm so excited! Okay, I'll pull you guys in. Shit, this wasn't supposed to come here. I'm also, oh yes it was. Also, it's important to know that I'm the worst online shopper ever. I'm a guesstimator. If there's a way I could handicap things. Okay, this is for my mom. That's cute. There's a way that I could like, I don't know what's going to come before I order it. I'd probably be better. Okay, I got mom candles. Don't tell her. Do you think I should make Escher pay for his own Christmas presents? No, we're good. To my mom and whatnot? I totally think that I should. Is it for me? That's your present you got for Gaga right there. I don't think these are for you. Oh, this might be Josh's present.
Can I open a present on Christmas Eve?
We're going to Guggy's tonight, so you can open presents with Uncle Tin.
One here, please.
You already opened one. Are you crazed? This isn't mine. Shit. Now I'm ruining people's lives. Allison Burns. Did I order this? It's a cigarette rolling thing. This has to be from Avril. This is the coolest thing ever. I mean, I'm not going to. There's a little drawer. I feel like I should have wrapped this. I've pretty much always lived in warm weather. Yeah, I was born in Houston. Well, shoot, who sent this to me? A wooden cigarette case. This is exciting. I feel like Sherlock Holmes. I was born in Houston. I did live in New York for like 4th and 5th grade. And then I was back in Texas. And then I moved to Vegas. And then I moved to Texas again for college. And then I moved back to Vegas. Then I lived in England, but it was the summer. So that was okay. Then back to Vegas. Then Missouri, Columbia, Missouri. But that was the summer. That was with Dutch during the poker days. Then back to Vegas, and then Portland. And that was freaking cold. The cold ran me out of that time. I don't want anything to do with cold. It doesn't look good on me. It's not a good look. I'm tiny, I'm frail, and I like hot tubs. Watch Tom knock a fan. I don't know who that is either. In Akron in the late 70s. Yes, my new bathtub stoppers. Okay, this wasn't a present. That was just something I actually needed. And this is a nose hair trimmer for my brother. Okay, beautiful. You got to meet Kurt Schilling at Battleship Cove in Massachusetts. Ooh, is this a sticker? No. That's Kurt Schilling's a good one. I would like to meet me some Kurt Schilling. My dad used to write life insurance for Matt Bullard from the Houston Rockets. I know, the Gator Owl thing, right? No A&M for the Gator Bowl. Any thoughts on Oral Roberts over under? Wow. That's a lot of points. Good Lord, that's a lot of points. Okay, let me look. Oral. Did you know the over is 23-4 in the Eagles' last 27 Wednesday games? 5-1. The over is 5-1 with the Eagles' last 6 of the team versus a winning straight up record. So that looks all overy for the old Golden Eagles. Yeah, it's a lot of overs, but here's the thing. They start adjusting those lines. 165 American points. See what they've been set at. So South Dak State just went over, but they went over 140. Wait, is that 9? Yeah, they went under 155, under 158, over 165 against Idaho, over 160 against Prairie View, 154 against George, 156. So the only time they've had a total that high, it was a 165, and they did go over it. That was South Dak, right? Yeah. Let me see what Oral's doing with their lives. Over 145, under 144, under 151, over 149. They've never had a total that high, set that high. Their highest was a 151, and they came in at a 129. When they went over 145 in their last game, that was against South Dakota, not State. That'd be a 155. I'm not, the day that I take a 165 over is going to be a cold day in Portland. He pays, right? Like, why do I need to buy your Christmas presents for your grandma? I already am buying you. You hear this, Asher? Tim the twin is against you. Cough up some money. I think so too. Kurt Shelley, he's an Arizona legend too. Under, I'm with it. Yeah, under. The day I take that number over, I'll just lay off it. Remember going to a club and meeting Grandmama? Yes, Charles Oakley and John. I love John Stark. Higgs hates him. He hates him. Johnson and Oakley, some big dudes. John Starks had a members only jacket, just looked like a regular dude. I loved him. I know most people didn't, but I did. I'm gonna find the gift receipt for that thing. Who else would have sent that to me? No sugar. All right. I just told Mandy I want a divorce. She won't let me do a cartwheel on TikTok. She's crushing my dreams. Do you need to do a cartwheel on TikTok? I mean, is it worth your marriage? Maybe you could, by the way, that other chick already is doing half-assed cartwheels on TikTok. So maybe it's something else. Maybe because it's Army, you just do like an Army man roll and give your pick, right? Army men don't do cartwheels. So there's that. Santa gets to work on Saturday. Best schedule on planet Earth. 1 day a year. Bastard. And he gets cookies. I went to Portland a few weeks ago. First time to see your Blazers. Didn't care for the city. You know, it used to be such a beautiful city, but all the political stuff that went down. Oh, my God. I was just there in July for my first time in 10 years. It was my first time back, and it was just so sad. You know, I used to walk everywhere. I had a car, but it just kind of stayed parked in my house. I would walk everywhere in that city. I went to Art Institute and worked at the Cheerful Tortoise. And it's depressing. This is huge for a bathtub stopper, don't you think? Huge. You know what? That freaking water is not going to come out of my bathtub anymore. Suck it. Trad, that's why Dame got to get out of there. Yeah, it's just not the same city. When I was there, Greg Ogden had just gotten drafted. I still have his jersey. And I have Kevin Durant's jersey from the Supersonics. That's when I was up there. 166 is so many points. Yeah, so many points. Tim the twin. Chicago plus 24. On the south side of Chicago? Let me look. On the south side. Ooh, I got to get going to do, I've got a Total Chaos with Tim and Higgs. Hold on, I'll look up Chicago for you right now. Against Drake. I'm not messing with them. They're 1-6 on the road. Let's see how they cover. They don't. No. In their last 5, they've covered 3 out of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 4 overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But their last not cover was against Iowa State, who I love and hate to admit. They did cover against Indiana. Is that IUPUI? Yeah. Everybody covers against them. They didn't cover against NIU. They did cover against Illinois State, but Chicago, Illinois State, you got a thing going on there. And then Drake, I just don't like to mess with the Drake game. I just don't like them. I'm not into it. Drake has not covered. They've covered once, and it was in their very last game. Everything else they didn't. You know why? You know how I tell you guys about how like the books adjust to it? Everybody remembers Drake rocking and covering everything last year. So now that number's inflated and now they're not doing it. Yes, I got you. Yeah, I got you. St. Fran, PA -6. Okay, to the men, there are a lot of things we need time to think about. I'm for the cartwheel. He had double knee surgery. I once judged a t-shirt contest with Mike Tyson. That's all I can say about that. You know, I judged the booty shaking contest at Spearmint Rhino with Ron Jeremy. That's all I can say about that. I don't know what this is about. Durant was a supersonic. Yes, he was drafted there from University of Texas. Oh, this shows up on my green screen. He was drafted there out of the University of Texas. It was his rookie year, and that was the same year they became the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then here's old Greg Oden. He got drafted by the Trailblazers, and then he was injured. And Mike Conley Jr., they both went to Ohio State. I was so stoked to get him on the Blazers, and then he got injured, so he sat, and then he got in big trouble because they found him like working out and playing pickup games at like the local rec center or whatever, because no one really knew who he was yet. Like people knew who he was, but he hadn't been like in the NBA yet necessarily. He got drafted, but he wasn't there. So it was a whole thing. And then someone was like, I know who that is. And they ratted him out and he got in trouble. I don't lay 28 points for anybody. Good luck, everyone, unless you're against me. Ditto out of me. Okay, I'm going to put this down, let you guys see, and then remind everybody, Caesar Sportsbook. Check them out in the description of this video. We've got a special link and promo code. Get on board with Team Picks and Parlays and Team Caesar Sportsbook. Hit the link in the description of the video. It's going to bring you to Caesar Sportsbook. And sign up, get your account going. See, this is why I can't keep the door open. These planes fly by constantly. Get your new account set up, deposit cash, and make your first bet. Make sure it's a winning bet, right? Because then they're going to match whatever that bet was that you made up to $1,001, win, lose, or draw. So you make your bet. If you cash your bet, then you get your match bet. Now you just doubled up on your bet. Boom, right? I know. Sometimes I think of things. I love you too, Ronnie. Have a great day. Casher Townsend play. Higgs had me nervous. He was on the other side. Vermont needs to step it up. I like Vermont this year, but I haven't been watching them as much. Hi, Alex. Great show. Well, thank you. Thank you, Alex. Okay, I'll pull you guys in so you can check out the board real quick, and then I'm going to go do this Total Chaos with Tim and Higgs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's DJ Ruska. You can look that up. The old dubstep. Oh my God! My new cigarette roller almost came crashing to the ground. Crashing, I say. Crash. Okay. Oh shit. I still need a boy to help fix my thing. Story of my life. Okay. So let's take a photo of that. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. And for anyone in the know, we don't call Kevin Durant. We call him Wayne. That's a Cam Ross thing. Apparently that's his middle name. Kevin Durant's not Cam's. Greg Oden. I've got 2 autographed Troy Smith jerseys. Oh boy. I love me some Greg. I'm not going to watch that. Even the west side of the Rivers and Shambles waterfront used to be so nice. I know. And it's like you walk down the street and it's like in front of the bank, there's tents. I mean, I guess in the homeless realm of things, Portland's not a bad place to be homeless just because there's so many campers in that part of the country. So like it's all those dome tents, and less like the put together, pieced together shack tents. But I mean, it's just like you're walking downtown and it's tent after tent after tent after tent, and everything's still boarded up, spray paint on everything. It's just Durantula. I like his nickname, Durantula. Yeah, we call him Wayne. It's sad. It was such a cool freaking city. I mean, I loved Portland. I loved it. But it was the cold. That's why I moved out. Matter of fact, that's why I moved out. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. I'm going to spin off a total chaos real quick for 5 NBA games or 6 NBA games happening tonight, depending on which ones are still available. And good luck to you, Tim. I'll see you in a minute. And so check for that. I'm going to post it in 20 minutes here. Okay. So that'll give you picks on the totals for the NBA games tonight from Sean Higgs and Tim Earl. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I am at +moneyhoney. And don't forget to join our Facebook Morning Woodie group. It's a fantastic group. To meet people, to ask about picks, to get free plays. Here it is right here. It's also in the description of this video. Just click on that link and join the crew, boo. Okay, y'all. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to keep this party rolling along. Good luck, Donna Cusick. Good luck, Juan. $300 on the line. Let's do it. All right. Bye, guys. Love y'all.